guys, so I uploaded one of these videos a couple weeks ago and I wanted to actually refilm it and re-upload it. So this is gonna be a what is in my go bag for a service dog. Okay, so this is the bag that I am currently using. This is the small assault pack. I got it at a local military store. Here it just says small assault pack, and it is by Miltech. I got this bag for, I think it was like $30, and it's honestly amazing. It's the perfect size. It has so many places where you can clip stuff. It even has Velcro here on the front where you can put patches. Currently, I have 2 patches on here. I have seizure alert service dog and this little flag. So I have this patch on here, and then I have a flag because we're a military family, of course. So this patch is from the Golden Life LLC. She doesn't, I don't think she makes service dog gear anymore, but she used to. So that's where this patch is from. It's perfectly labeled. Anybody who's behind me can read it, sees it, can know exactly what kind of dog he is, and leave me alone. And then on this side, I have a medical alert luggage tag actually that has all of my information in it for safety purposes of anybody coming up to me and being able to flap this open. All of my actual medical information is on the back of this card, so you actually have to like take it out and like read the back of it, and it's really hard to get out because it's a luggage tag. So for safety purposes, I put check wallet for address and phone number, and then this one has all my information on the back of it, just so nobody can come up and be like, oh, where does she live? What's her phone number? So this is really nice. I used to actually hang this on his harness, on his harness, which works really well as well. This bag is super adjustable. These straps can be tightened or they can be loosened, depending on how much stuff you put inside of it, and there's a bunch of them. On this side of the bag, I have poop bags. I just have these cute little watermelon ones. So now going into the 2 front pouches, this pouch up here is normally where I keep my keys. It's not my favorite place to store stuff because it's super accessible for anybody just to like come up behind me and unzip this and me not know about it. So I don't like to put like my wallet and my phone in here. Normally I just put my keys in here, or anything like small that I would purchase, I would stick in here. And then I normally put my keys and wallet in the big pocket, so it's a lot harder to get to. But sometimes I do. If I'm just like running into like the store really quickly, I might throw my stuff in there. But if we're gonna be at like the mall or Target or Walmart, then I never put my like actual important information here. So in this big bag down here, sorry, not big bag, in this big pouch, if I can get it open with one hand, I keep a bag. This bag has all of my emergency medicine. It has extra masks. So now going into the big pouch, there's a couple things that I keep in this pouch. So we'll go ahead with that. So the first thing I have in here is a manila folder. In here has all of Balto's records. It has his up-to-date vaccinations, as well as his town license and the vet memo stating that he is microchipped, vaccinated, all that stuff. So the next thing I have in here is the raincoat. This raincoat fits both the dogs. I keep it in here in case it's raining, so they don't get as wet, because, you know, wet dog equals they stink. So we keep the raincoat in here. This raincoat is from Walmart. It's really cute, and it fits both the dogs. It's like a 2X. Next thing I have is this deodorizing spray. So this is if he gets smelly or Nova gets smelly, I can give them a couple sprays and they don't stink anymore. That is from Pet Supplies Plus, I believe. Okay, and I keep bandanas in here. So I have 2 bandanas currently in here. I have this one, which is a tie around the neck, and it just says service dog on it. The patch is a little crooked, so ignore me. It is Velcro, so I can fix it. I don't use this very often, but if I don't feel like putting his harness or vest on, then he'll just wear the bandana. And then I also have a bandana for the holidays, since it is almost Halloween. It's reversible. I did make it. It just has Boo on this side and then the cute little pumpkins on this side. So if I want him to look cute, I have those. And then the last thing I have in here is this pouch in here. So this pouch is where I keep extras. So I have a collar in here, an extra collar. This collar just says do not pet, and it's a patch that can come off. So it is a martingale collar as well. And it just, like I said, it just says do not pet. So if I don't feel like putting his harness or vest on, I can put this on him. Next thing I have is my traffic lead. This is, I think it's a, oh gosh, I don't know, 2 foot maybe, 1.5 foot. It's from Amazon. It works really well. I use this if we're gonna be in a store for a little bit less of a time. This works really nice. So always have a traffic lead on hand. Next thing I have is, oh my God, this bag. Next thing I have is my prong collar or my training collar. I don't use this all the time, but I do use it every now and then if he absolutely needs it. It's by Hermspringer, and I think it is the 3mm, might be 2.5mm. I honestly don't know. That's embarrassing. But I always keep this on me in case I need the extra support. Call my dog essentials. The first thing I have in here is a small bag of treats. Balto doesn't use treats when we work because he is fully trained and he doesn't need a treat to reinforce behavior. This is just if I think he's doing really good, then I will give him treats. I have these Zook's Mini Naturals duck recipe. He loves those. So does Nova. Next thing I have in here is a fanny pack, actually. Here. And that fanny pack is just from Walmart. Next thing I have in here is a bowl. This bowl is by Kurgo. It's from TJ Maxx. It's just one of those pop-out bowls. So if we're gone for a while, I can give him some water. And then the last thing in here I have is water. So this bottle is from Benny Bone. I got it in like a package they sent me. I did just fill it up because I do plan on taking him out here in a bit. So it is nice and cold, ready to go. Oh, that actually is not the last thing in this pouch. I have 2 more items in this pouch. The first thing I have here is I have an ADA card that I literally rigged up. So if I have any issues, access issues, I can give this to the people I'm having problems with, and it has all of the laws on it. Sometimes I do clip this to him if I know that we're in a place where I could possibly be asked. So this is on him. And then the last thing I have in here is Balto's work ID. Whenever he comes to work with me, it just has his identification, just like the ones that we get. They also gave him one, which I thought was really cute. So those are the 2 other things I have in this pouch. All right, so the last part of this video, I'm gonna show you guys my current setup. So this is the stuff that I currently use with Balto every time we go out. I am more of a professional kind of dog gear kind of person. I don't really like to change it up. I don't have a bunch of fun colors. I'm very to the point service dog. It's just a personal opinion. I have nothing against people who love to do themes and fun colors, but I like to keep it pretty simple and straightforward because I have found that I get less attention that way. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my guide handle. Balto does do guiding tasks. I do have it on my Instagram if you guys are interested in seeing or learning about the guiding tasks Balto does. This is a Bridgeport guide handle. It's 8 inches because I'm actually 5'2" and Balto comes up to almost my waist, so I don't need a very big handle. And I do currently have a leash wrap on it. It just says service dog seizure alert, and it is by River Dog Gear. And I do have it in light lavender. You'll see a theme throughout my gear once I do my gear haul video that I love purple. I have a bunch of purple because it is the epilepsy awareness color, so I love the color purple, and this is a super pretty lavender color. Going along with my guide handle, we have my harness. So this is the harness that I have. It's the Bridgeport Guide Y Front harness. I have it in the color tan. I love this color. I think it actually looks really good on him. I wasn't a fan of it when I ordered it. I regretted it as soon as I bought it, but then when it came, I absolutely love it. I think it looks super professional, really pretty. 10 out of 10. It's amazing. It fits him so well. It's not a custom. It's literally just like a size medium, and it's perfect. So The first thing I have on the front is this, "Please do not pet me, I'm working." It's a tab. This is from Patience and Love, and I took the clip off of it and I just hooked it here. And then the other thing I have on it is this Seizure Alert Dog Access Required tab, and this is from Active Dogs Gear, I think. Active Dogs Gear, that's where this is from. And I just have that clipped on the side as well. And then of course I would clip the guide handle on here too. I just took it off for the sake of this video. So absolutely love this harness. The Bridgeport harnesses are so well made and they're very, very pretty. They have so many other options. They have a little bit more mobility harness as well with counterbalancing handles and all that stuff. So the next thing I have is, this is the leash that I use pretty much every single time I take either of the dogs out. It's a hands-free leash. I either wear it around my shoulder or around my waist. It actually came with a leash wrap on it, so that was kind of nice. This leash wrap is from Active Dogs Gear. It's just nylon. It works really well. I have no complaints about it at all. And then the very last thing that I have is Balto's collar. So this is a leather collar from Smart Pack Equestrian. It has his name and my phone number on it, so I'm not going to show that part. I've had this collar for about 2 years and it still looks really good. I mean, it's definitely worn, but it looks really nice. And then the last thing I have on here, just another identification tag. So if anybody has any issues, Seizure Alert Dog, full access required. And on the back, it does have the ADA law. So that's really nice. So that is Balto's current setup. This is everything he uses anytime we go out. I don't change it up with him. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, let me know what you thought. If you want to see anything else like this, if you want to see what I take when I take Nova out, I will definitely probably do one of those videos here shortly. So yeah, bye guys.